My good family, I greet you in the name of God. Today, I was asked to make some tea, so I'm in my kitchen. I'm in my kitchen, and I want to prepare some tea for my wife. I love her so much. She's in the bathroom. She's getting some shower, so I've decided to surprise her today with I want to make some tea for her today. And guys, you see, making tea is a very big process. You see, first I should get some water. Don't know where. I'm a stranger in this kitchen. Actually. I'm looking for water. Yes, we have a jug here. I give some water. We are just two, so I don't want to. We are just two. Yeah, I think that one is enough for us. We are just two, and we are actually welcoming any person coming in for tea. Very good morning. Now I'm preparing tea, guys. Welcome for breakfast. Oh, I don't have a lighter. No lighter. Oh, it's here. I got a lighter here. We call it a matchbox and a matchstick, but it's a lighter actually. Yes. I'm gonna make some tea. I'm making tea, guys. Tea. Now, this is my humble kitchen. This is my humble kitchen. You can see where everything is, and I've said I'm very new here, very new. This is milk. This is milk. 500. This is 250 ml. So we are just two. I've told you, when we are two, sometimes she mops the house. I also do some cooking, guy. I also do some cooking here. So as I'm cooking, she's bathing. She's ready to go to her always work. She sells in the market, and she wants to leave this early morning. And also I'm supposed to take my tea and leave for training. I must go to do some soccer training and somewhere. I have some sugar here. Then we have tea leaves. And actually, I'm very new in this kitchen. Mama Junior, I'm very new in this kitchen actually. I don't know what is happening to me. Other Africans are seeing this and they say, hey, huyu amekaliwa chapati. I'm cooking. My African guys, this is one thing that you should do for the ones that you love. Actually, it's high time we leave this notion that women, their place is in the kitchen. Men are also good cooks. And see how, guys, I'm preparing this tea. It's going to be very sweet. Very sweet. Eddie? She's reminding me to make extra so that she takes some to the village market where she sells some perishable goods. Yeah, you can see these things here with flour and everything. We have water here. This is our main source of water. I don't have water in my kitchen, piped water, but we do use these pails for water. So I have a very big one for water actually. There is one. I'm going to take you across this kitchen after this. But now, let's see how I'm cooking. Guys, I'm cooking tea. I'm making tea. Not even cooking. I'm making tea. They say African men are not supposed to be in the kitchen, but we are breaking the odds. We are breaking the norms. What a man can do, a woman can do better, and what a woman can do, a man can also do better. So Don't think that women are there to cook and make things in the kitchen. We are one. You see, I'm married and I love her too much. We love each other. So sometimes it's good I prepare something sweet for the one I love. Don't ask me about kids. The 3 boys decided to go to the village and see their grandma. We left alone. So, Mama Junior, aka kajai kadogo kanatosha? Yeah? Kajai kadogo, akanimea kajai kadogo. I'm asking her that I don't know how she makes tea, but this is how I make tea. This is how I was taught by my mother. You see, in our family we had no sisters. My sister was too elderly. She got married before even I started school. So we were left alone, and this kitchen chores, I've been doing them since I was a young boy. I went to college, I was cooking for myself in my own room. So I like cooking actually, I like cooking. And today I've decided I'm making tea. I'm making tea. We are just two. We are just two, me and her. You are going to see her. Before, I'm going to take tea to her, and you are going to see her. And she's going to say some hello. Yes. Yes, it is taking some time. I thought it was to take some 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, it has just taken 6 minutes, and I think things are fine. Thermos, Mama, thermos. Yes, we have a flask here. Here, green. Yeah, blue. Gani? Yeah, red. Oh, she's reminding me to use the red one. Yes. You see? This one. Yes. This is the flask here. This is where we... Mama, kuna maji? Inamwaga maji mengi sana. Huh? Yes. Men and cooking. Men and cooking. Men, where is our place? Where is our place? They say kitchen is a woman's place. Kitchen is a woman's place. But I've said those are traditional. Those are very barbaric narratives. They are not meant. They are not meant for any progress. Actually, as a man, you see, you cannot be just dying. You cannot be just dying, very hungry, and waiting for your wife to come and cook for you or make something for you so that you eat. When you are normal, you have your hands, you have your eyes and everything. Sometimes it's very courteous and it's very wise to cook and go to the kitchen and actually don't be a stranger in your own house. Like today, actually, I'm feeling like I'm a stranger because anything I see fly everywhere. I really don't know what I'm going to do actually. But thank God, it is. Thank God something is coming out. Guys, I don't know how she's going to take it. I don't know if she's going to enjoy, but I know she's going to enjoy. And actually, I like sugar. I like sugar, and going to put. I have my sieve here. This is my sieve. I'm going to make something. Then, Mama, tunaweka kwa jagi kwanza au tunaweka wapi? Hii jagi ya white. Oh, this is what I used to just. It was a 250 ml. It was it was 250 ml milk plus some 500. This is some 1,000. This 1 liter actually. 1 liter of water and some 250 ml of milk. And I think my tea is going to be super sweet and tasty. Super sweet and tasty. Whoa. Hey. I fear some burns, yeah? So kuna hii shika hapa. We call it shika kamata. Yes, we call it shika kamata. Shika. And I think you guys are going to enjoy our tea together. Let's go and enjoy our tea together. My first time making tea. I've told you I've been doing this since. But since I married actually, I always do it. But this morning has never found me around. Whoa. Yes, I've added sugar. Mama, nimeweka sukari nyingi. Si nimeweka sukari aka kitu kamoja aka red. Yeah? I told you guys I like sugar. Look at my tea now. Look at my tea. Tea. You see, making tea you only need tea leaves. Here we use tea leaves, and they are locally manufactured here in Kenya. We have a lot of tea plantations. Sugar, water, and some milk. Sometimes we can buy processed milk from a shop or directly milked from a cow here in the village. And today my wife decided to go for processed milk. That is a 250 ml milk from the shop. It goes up to shingapi mama maziwa moja? Nimezoea kununua box. Maziwa moja ni shingapi? 35. Half a dollar. In fact, that milk is half a dollar. Yes, milk is half a dollar. Sugar, a kg, I told you, is $1. And that is how we make. After making tea, then we are going to take it directly in our sitting room, that is in our living room. This is our very humble kitchen. I'm going to show you a very humble kitchen. This is where we eat from. I've told you, don't ask me about the kids. This is all day. They decided that they were to go and visit their grandparents at home, and I took them there. We are just two, me and her. We are just two, me and her. And you know what? Let me make things right for her. She always thinks that, oh, kazi yangu ni kukaa na kukusubiria. Huh? But men, don't say that nimekaliwa chapati. You see, kukaliwa chapati is when your woman is powerful than you. That is how they think here in the village, that when they see you in the kitchen, there is something, some juju. Your woman has put some juju in you. Juju is some concoction, eh? Yeah, I think my tea is ready. My tea is ready. My tea is ready. Now, this is my shika. It's called shika or kamata. Yes, it's made of steel. This is how I do. I'm now sieving. Hey guys, pray for me. Guys, pray for me. Yeah, after all of this, is a nice tea. Nice tea. Yeah, finally, something is good here. Finally, this is the sink where we put some dirty utensils. You see, in the kitchen is only food, utensils. Now, let me transfer this tea to the flask for some use later. I'm transferring this tea to the flask for some use. Yes, that one. Hii chupa yako ni safi? Yes, I'm asking if she has some bottle here where she can also, this is also a small flask actually. When she's in the market, Now I know she's going to remember me all this day. Today she's going to talk about me. When she's taking tea in the market, she remembers me. Now that is it, boy, guys. Must make it good. I'm headed now to the living room. Yes, this is my already made tea. Guys, now I'm through. I'm through actually, and it's good. I've told you to take you round my kitchen. Yeah, I've told you it's a very, very humble kitchen. Yes, and actually this is, as I've said, that is our super drum. It's about let me see, it's about 210 liters. 210 liters. You can see, guys, that is our super drum. That is where we store our water. We have so many jerrycans for storing water, either cooked, clean water for drinking or cooking water. Then this is our kitchen table. This is our kitchen table where we do everything. And I've told you, I'm not very new here. Sometimes for the first time I feel like I'm a stranger, seeing things every now and then. They are scattered everywhere. You see, with the men here, I was just here for 2 minutes, but everything is now scattered everywhere. From left to right, you can see where the sink is. Now you see I've just pumped things together. I don't want to know. Everything I found here is dirty. And we have where we store our small things that we use always here before we head to the store, where we put the stores some cereals for use here. This is a very humble kitchen. A very humble kitchen. You can see down there we have stores. Those cabins, we use them to store. But the problem with these ones, rats. Rats are so many. Sometimes they come in, they go in and out everywhere. But we like them. They are rodents, and we cannot live without them around. So this is, guys, this is my a very humble kitchen for me, and I'm very happy to be part of this family. I'm very happy to be part of this section of my house. I'm very happy. I've been here, and I'm very happy actually. Good family. I told you today is a very, very cold day, and actually I remember today I had my space in the kitchen doing something here and there, and I promised today, even in the evening, I was to cook actually. I told you we are just two in the house, and I'm just chilling out in my small, humble compound. As you can see, I'm behind just some outside my house. It's very cold, and I don't want to be in now. It's good. That is my house. You can see bananas behind me. We have this clothesline around here. I'm at home, and I'm supposed to do some work actually today at home. I've not gone anywhere. The weather is so chilly, very cold, and actually it's good to take a look at my shamba. Yes, there's a maize around here. We have maize everywhere. There is maize. Very healthy, and I think at the end of the day I'm gonna harvest something. So guys, yes, the morning's experience, that experience in the kitchen today, actually I forgot to tell you that it was my first experience after a very long period of time. But you know what, I'm gonna get used to it. That is it. Yeah, I'm going to get used to it. This is where I call home. Actually, this is where I call home. And I told you guys, At this point, you can see this is the back of my house. Actually, it's here. We have bananas. Yeah, bananas. Have a very small and good garden. I like fruits. These are bananas everywhere. You can see we have yeah, these are mangoes. Here they are making fruits. These are mangoes. These are mangoes. Then we have avocado trees somewhere else. Yes, you can see mangoes here. They are still very young. They are still very, very young. Then we have this avocado tree. I think plucked some avocados, and then in the house actually. That is what I've been doing, and I think they are in the house waiting to be ripe, so that I can take them. So you see, the clothes are still in the clothesline, and I'm supposed to take them in because I'm alone in the compound waiting for my wife to come back from the market. And actually, I'm very happy to be part of this compound. So you can see, guys, yes, where I'm standing, we have a foundation. This is a foundation, and I'm actually planning to start a project. And I started a project, but because of so many challenges here and there, I call it off. And I think with time I'm going to start raising my kids' house where they are supposed to spend. We are not supposed to spend with them in the same house because I feel they are too big now. They have matured, and I'm supposed to put them somewhere. And at least when I have a visa or I have visitors, I can house them here. So by January, I will start this project again. You can see it was a 2-bedroom house. It's a 2-bedroom house plus a living room. That is where by January, this is what I'm going to do. And actually, by February next year, then by January, I'm starting after Christmas. I'm starting to build this house, and by January, actually, February, I'm going to. By March, April, the house will be ready. By March and April, the house will be ready. So, guys, somebody is calling me, and I think I'm here now, guys. I'm here. Actually, I'm here. I told you I have a very, very small and very humble garden, and you can see it's full of we have bananas. These are very green bananas, and we have one here which is mine are not for sale. Actually, we do this for a domestic use. You can see this one. It is still not yet mature, but I think with the time it's going to be well and ripe. We eat. I've also planted some maize. You can see maize. We have maize here, and actually I don't plant this for sale, but I only use them for domestic use, for my kids and for my family. That is what I do. I love the atmosphere, and I'm very happy to be here. I told you I came here. I bought this land I bought this land. That is the year 2017. I've been here, been living here, and I think what I'm doing, I'm satisfied. And with the time, I'm gonna develop this land more, because I've got also dreams to take it and to develop it to my desirable places. Like you can see, guys, I haven't just set up a perimeter wall, and I'm going to put it after finishing that house for my kids, and I'm going to put that perimeter wall because I can see all over my those are my neighbors everywhere. You can see we have those, they have their own perimeter walls, and that is what I'm planning to put up next. But for now, take a look at my garden. It's part of the compound. I'm off the compound now. I'm inside my garden, and it's good to take you around and see what is happening. You see, with men, yeah, actually, in our place with men of my caliber, going to the shamba, doing this and that, sometimes it's I really don't have time, and actually I take somebody, pay him, do the work, and because I'm always worked up in school, engaged with students, but when I come home, guys, I must come to my shamba and see what is happening. And I've told you, anything that comes outside this garden, this shamba, it is purely for domestic use. Be it bananas, be it avocados, be it maize, it is purely for use, and you can see, guys, yes, like it. And I don't know, in our place we do use a given plant, a sisal plant, to demarcate the boundaries of shambas. If you come across this is a sisal plant. When you see sisal plants, these are what we call, these are sisal plants, and sometimes we use them to demarcate our portions of our shambas, to show the boundaries where we are and where your neighbor starts from. The far place, you can see that house. It's an abandoned house. I used to live here with my neighbor, but she left with her kids to a different village, and we always meet at the market. She left this place after selling it, and actually she left, and that is it. But I have very, very good neighbors. The neighborhood is very friendly and very, very hospitable. Yes, guys, so this is the end of my shamba. This is the end of my shamba. You can see it ends here. It ends here. Far away you can see that's my latrine. We call them pit latrines because we cannot call them toilets. Those are just pit latrines. That's where we go for our washrooms. Yeah, that is where it is. That is my pit latrine. Those are washrooms. We call them washrooms here at home, but not in the house. I have one in the house, and then I have one outside. Guys, how I wish this maize would be. You can see this is corn. We call them maize corns, and actually they are doing well. You can see they are doing well, and doing well. You see there, they're doing well. And at the end of the day, actually, when I take some, I get some 2 or 1 sack with my small family. We can spend it for a whole year before waiting for another season to come in. That is me, and actually with my family. Whoa. Look at these bananas, guys. You see, we have types of bananas. We have bananas that we can peel and cook. And we have bananas actually that we use when they are ripe, and we actually do something when they are ripe. That is, we consume them when they are ripe. And we have given types of bananas we can peel, cook, and take alongside tea, and yes, along anything, any drink, tea, porridge, such a things. But the kind of bananas you are seeing, actually, this kind of bananas are not, you cannot peel them and cook them. These kind of bananas are the ones that we just wait for them to get ripe. After they are ripened, and then we just consume them. When they are ripe, they change color to yellow, and that is when we consume them. But the ones here, you can see the color is very different, even from their branches, the color, their suckers, the color is very different. Like this one, they are very thin. Yeah, their trunks are very thin, and actually these are what we use we can cook them sometimes. And one is here, you can see. Yeah, these are kind of bananas that we do peel. After peeling them, and we cook, and we take alongside tea and any other drink for breakfast actually. So that is it, guys, and I think I'm taking this told you from my outside my compound. Actually, my compound is a small compound, and I've told you I'm very satisfied with whatever thing I need. I only need to develop this place, because with the time, this is a center and it is going to grow. So I'm gonna need a different shamba somewhere, plant all these plants that there, these crops like bananas and everything. But this place, and actually with the changing economic status of this place, then I'm gonna start building rental houses before even I take off from this place and go to a different village with the time. But for now, this is where I call home. I love this place, and that is it. Actually, that is it, guys. You can see there is something that we've blocked there. This was a borehole, and this borehole, because of the nature of this soil around this place, this borehole actually sank. It sank, and when it got sunk, I filled it with the soil, sand, so that I can actually avoid a lot of accidents within the compound. So I'm still making out a different borehole, but for now I'm using water from my neighbor, because that is the only place, and that's the only source of water around here, because that is the only borehole that is still very, very strong. You see, when you dig one, when you make one borehole in this part of the village, sometimes if you don't make it properly, it sinks. And when it sinks, it is very expensive to repair it. So the only thing, you make another one, a complete one. But with the water, there is no problem with the water. So I decided to close it. Because I wanted to avoid a lot of accidents with kids playing around. Yes, I told you, being at home, this is what I'm supposed to do. I was left here, so I should do this. Yes, I'm taking clothes off from the clothesline, you can see. Yes, I'm taking these clothes off from the clothesline. Yes, these are things that we do. Don't think that men don't do such a things. We do. This is what we do, and we are very happy of doing this. Yes. Yeah, it has, hey guys, it has started raining, and you see here, when it rains, I told you it's now raining. But all in all, I'm at home. I'm assuring that these clothes are not rained on. That is the only thing that I think when she comes back in the evening, I don't want to answer a lot of questions. You see, I left you at home, and you left everything. You went, I don't know where. Maraba. Yes. Now the rains are coming. Guys, the rains are coming, and I should leave now. the rains are coming, and you see, when you're at home, don't think that it's only women who are supposed to do such a kind of chores at home. We are human beings, and we spend life together, and we do things together, and that is one show of love. That's one show of love, and actually we are not supposed to just look down upon and think that, you see, at home here, when other men see you doing this, they think that actually umekaliwa chapati, like your wife is actually is controlling you. They think that your wife is controlling you, and this is Africa. You can see it's very much in the evening, and it's getting dark, and the rains are coming. And actually, what shall we do? I cannot sit at home. Actually, I cannot sit at home and wait for her to come to do such as things that we are supposed to use common sense. If they are rained on, what will be the benefit? So this is what we do, and because I'm home today, and I must do it properly. Yeah, cholera. Where are they? Yes, those are my neighbors calling me, and I'm talking in my local dialect. That's Kisi. Yes, I'm talking Ekegusi. Yes, I'm going in, guys. It's very dark. I know inside the house it's very dark, but I'm gonna open this door. I've told you I'm alone. Yes, guys, home. All day anymore. This all day will actually kill me with a lot of chores at home, because I'm always at home. I have nothing to do, and I told you my work is actually being at home and making sure that everything at home is very, very, very fine, because I've been away. I'm always in school, but when I'm at home, I don't go anywhere. I'm here looking after, I think my chickens have just got in. They're inside. And I told you every Friday I take chicken soup. So tomorrow I'm welcoming guys to my table evening. We eat chicken soup. Guys, let me go in because it's very dark inside. There is no power. I'm gonna get you. Be in your space. I'm gonna get you again. Let me get this clothes inside. Then I come back just to end up my video. Good, guys. It's good to call it over because I see the rains are there. You can see the sky. Actually, you can see the sky. The sky is ready to pour down rain. So that's actually what we are fearing. It's in the evening, and when you see this rain start like this, they are going to stop at 8 p.m. I think, for 2 hours or for 1 hour. They always rain. It always rains heavily. So I'm not going to take much of this time, but it's good for those guys I've shown. This is my compound, and it's good to show guys where people live. This is where we live. We don't live in hotels. We don't do these things. We do things naturally from where we live. And actually, with the time, time is what gives us space for development. It's time that gives us space for development. If you have that time, resources, then you're gonna do things that pleases your heart. And I'm very happy because this is my home, and this is where I belong. This is where I call home, and this is where I always, and I'm going to be always be part of it for a very long period of time. Now you can take a look at it properly from here. Guys, you can see it directly from here. This is my compound, and after that compound you can see now the maize and everything. It's a very big compound, but I've just tried, and a section of it is a compound where I want to get some houses. I told you, you can see that foundation is where I want to put up a house for my kids. And then after that, we have where I've planted some bananas, avocados, and mango trees. And then we have maize on the other side. That is where this is where I call home, guys. So any advice, any comment, I welcome it, and I'll be very, very happy for those positive comments, encouraging comments. Remember, this is Kamanja_Kenya. Anytime you come across this channel, consider subscribing, like these videos, share these videos, watch them from the start to the end, and God is going to bless you very much. You can see now the sun is it's not, we say the sun is doing what, it is now setting. The sun is now to the west part, it's now setting. And I know my guys in the US, most of you are now waking up. It is about 10 in the morning, such a thing. But my guys from India and Far East continents, I know they have started sleeping, because they are always 4 to 5 hours, 3 to 4, 5 hours ahead of us. That is, but from here in Kenya, this is evening, 6:30 p.m. People are now planning to come back to their houses, eat and sleep, wait for another morning to come. So till then, I leave you in the hands of God. My good supporters, my good followers, I love you all. Keep on supporting me, and your support is what I always need. Your support is what is giving me energy. Your support is what energizing me to do what I'm doing now. Till then, guys, I say goodbye. Let's meet. Enjoy that space and be blessed. Yeah. Kenya. Bye-bye.